I feel like, yes, the cast of season 14, great for representation, but in what ways do you think everyone watching the show can sort of make sure that positive change continues to happen in their lives? Because, there's a difference in watching a show, seeing representation, internalizing that, and then where does it go from there, do you think, for people watching at home?
Personally, on all my shows I do when I have people, because they like to get riled up, they like to see the fantasy, they like to see what we do. We're very entertaining, we're very, we are drag queens, but we're something, different, something beautiful, something captivating, something enthralling. So I tell them, in the minute of them being all hyped up, I'm like, how y'all feeling? They're always like, yeah. And my next comment always is, okay, so every single person in this room, because there's a good amount of people there. I'm like, y'all see this, y'all feel that this is love. But the love does not just end in the bar. It doesn't just end at the venue. It doesn't just end at the show where you see a girl give you a moment, a performance. If you support and you love and you like and you enjoy what's going on and you want people to be able to continue to do that safely, and there's a lot of places at stake right now, more than ever, where they're trying to do these little things that no one notices if you're not paying attention in the polls, if you're not paying attention in legislation, if you're not paying attention. And it comes from a lot of different places. You really have to pay attention to, your groups of people that you love, yourself and your family and your people around you. And I say, if this is what matters to you and this is what you love and this is what you're giving your money, your time, your energy to, I need to see this exact same energy at the polls, because you cannot just go to a show, yes, we might perform, but we are not just Beyonce. You don't just come and see oh yeah, Beyonce, well, whatever Beyonce did, that was great, now I'm leaving, going home. You need to be impacted, affected, and take that and put your money where your mouth is, put your heart where your mouth is, put your vote where your mouth is, and look for opportunities where, if you see that you can help make a positive impact. It is a splash and a puddle in a very big ocean, but ripples happen and tsunamis happen because of these things. Okay. And it's very, very important more now than ever, because a lot of times we will go to states, like I've been to a few red states recently, and you can just almost feel the desperation amongst the people that we go to see. And people are very, very emotional, crying, almost shaking. And it's not necessarily who you are, it's about the fact that, I went to Lubbock recently. There's a lot of things going on over in Lubbock. And then there's a lot of people that, being queer is almost a personal attack, like we were saying, target on your back every day. And these are the targets that feel like they are just walking to a gas station, walking to a library, walking to school. They really are potentially just getting completely in danger's way. So when they see us, it almost is a lifeline. It's a beacon of hope. And I'm like, we got to keep that alive, because you should not feel like walking out of your house and living is a privilege and you're lucky to get home without potentially being followed or being attacked or all this crazy stuff. And I'm glad that we're able to use our platforms to not only bring awareness, but to kind of rile people up, because people love to get excited, but they just let that excitement die because all they wanted was to be entertained. And I feel like we, especially being the panel that we are right now, we represent so much more than booties and titties shaking and good music and a great performance that you tip when you see it. We represent a future, and we represent the right to exist and not just be known as the artist and the individual and this outlandish person, but we represent an entire group of people that deserve to live and live comfortably.
Amen.
So what I just heard was a State of the Union address from Kerri Colby in 2024. When does the campaign start?
I do.